circle in the dark. The battle may yet be won.
Refill water.
I mean, I guess if we wanted to.
There's a dog here who could be watched out.
Running water in the dark.
Happens. I also am really hurt.
So I go over.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's
you
right.
Are, aren't you?
I go over and I pet the dog.
Okay. The dog seems to be rather content now. It's still drinking from the water. But the area doesn't seem to be too bad. You hear the water. There's something, like I said, there's movement. The water's swirling.
You purposely did this for Cave, didn't you?
No.
Can we try to help his injury? Can we, like, bond?
Yeah. Well, you can get to a camp if you want to.
Well, he kicked
That's
June,
literally what he's
so-
suggesting right now. Is
Make camp.
They camp
Yeah.
here.
I mean, anyone.
I have.
If anyone's got food on them, I can cook us something.
All right, let's go
Well,
to camp phase.
When I do camp phase, when I make camp, I hunt for
Yeah.
food.
Yep, so that's a free check. You get all that stuff.
I also know these
Free
guys
stuff.
got food
All
on
right.
them.
So I erase my checks.
Not yet. We haven't used it. So we're gonna. I got some stuff to do. I have some stuff I got to do before the camp stuff. So just give me 1 second here.
Yeah, Junebug's sort of begrudgingly agreeing to camp. Just like, I mean, if anyone's got food on them, or Cat, if you can find anything, I can cook us something.
I don't know. That should be some more.
Yeah, I'm still grudgingly looking at you after you kicked hair.
That's a good point. We got that one.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Just like, ah!
I fought. I'm just increasing. I fought 8 kobolds and I beat them all.
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure that was a bomb, not you, but okay.
It was the gods. They imbued my meat with
I
explosives.
roll my eyes like really blatantly.
Yeah, me too.
It is my nature to boast.
Yeah.
Have fun healing yourself.
Solidarity. What are you naming the dog? Are you gonna name the dog? We should name the dog.
You should totally name the dog.
I like hold my hand to the dog.
I'm sure the dog has an owner.
So anybody doing any preparations for the camp beforehand?
How do you mean?
Like any sort
like
of
setting up
the camp, or are you just gonna
Did
plop down and
his
start
track
camping?
work?
It's a bit too far.
Did his
He's
trap
gonna
work?
trap up.
He has his traps. Yeah, the trap is set up.
Yeah, okay, so it actually did actually set up.
He lost something and then gained something for it. Yeah.
Okay, so
180.
But we're past.
so yeah, we kind of we probably should have a look around just to make sure there's nothing that could hurt us or harm us while we're camping.
Sort of check past the radius of the
All
light
right.
a little bit.
So who's doing that?
I'll kind of take a look around the edge of
You'll help?
of Cat's thing.
All right. So you're gonna make a survivalist test.
Because I'm the
then?
lantern,
Oh,
so
survivalist.
Yep.
I will also help.
All right. Sure.
I guess that's.
Do you have survivalist?
I do.
I do.
Okay.
I do not.
I have a survivalist.
Okay. Well, that's it. You're doing survivalist.
Okay,
Everybody can help along at least.
I'm the map maker.
So you're taking. All right. Special will.
I could have done it.
Help.
I have a 3 in survivalist.
Yeah. Well, I guess he's gonna
I
learn
may as
it
well pick it
now.
up.
That's what I did. Who's doing it? And he's saying, I help.
He's got to learn
Okay.
at some point.
Okay, so
It is an well, it's an ob 3, so it's not too bad.
Oh, geez,
I'm just gonna switch to this
So
because I've got a model.
half your health and
Half my health?
Yeah.
What's half of 3? Do I round up or down?
I'm pretty sure you round up. I've been doing. I'm pretty sure round down is what you're supposed to do.
Well, we'll round up then.
Round up. And do you have any injuries or anything on you?
I don't have injuries. I am, however, exhausted, which is a factor.
So it's an ob 4 then.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Yeah, I am exhausted, so it's a factor. And I think that's, and I'm hungry, thirsty, which is just
That's
for
fine.
disposition.
Yep, that's fine.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's everything.
What the heck? Supposed to not do that.
Let me look and see here.
And I would need a check.
I'm going to spend a persona point and add a dice to this.
Unless your instinct says when camping, do this.
Jason,
What?
I'm going to spend a persona point and add a dice.
Sure.
Oh, you can have
And I'm now at 3-3.
You can also add your nature as well with the persona points. You'll tap your nature, so you get 3 dice instead of 1.
What did you say it was? Ob 4?
It's not 4 now.
be careful.
I will.
And that's if I...
And if you
If I
fail,
tap my nature, I would take...
you take one. You take one away automatically
Yeah.
because it's not one of your things.
Yeah.
It's not mirror making, sneaking, or or riddle me.
No.
And if you fail, you take away that many worth
That
of
I fail
dice.
by?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna add a die.
You know what I said be careful about?
Your toes?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay.
Because I was moving the chair back.
Because I was like,
Go
it was
ahead.
an automatic response. I was like, be careful. Okay, I will. Like,
I think that is no wises.
You know, go down your trees.
Okay. Does this count as wait, no, I've got that X off. Did I already use it? Is that what that means? Can't read my notes. I was gonna ask if this counts as adventurous, but I think I might have already used it.
Yeah.
Session.
No, it's
Oh,
new session.
Yeah.
It's new session.
Yeah. Does that count?
Yeah.
Can it count as adventurous?
Yeah, sure.
that's another one.
Yep.
Booyah.
Okay.
Heavy
Give this a
handful
shot.
We're gonna need like a cup.
newbie.
And just,
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Yeah, like one of those nice
Well,
dice
this is
trays.
your first camp phase, right?
Yeah.
It is.
So you get to see what camp phase looks like.
Oh, that's not good. 2
Yep.
successes.
is there 6?
No.
Nay.
5 and 4.
Fuck.
These are pretty
It
dumb.
will still happen. It's just something will happen.
Yeah, exactly.
Is that done? Because I can remove the cup if you're not.
Well,
I want to put more on water.
Oh, okay, yeah, sure.
the water is bubbling at a faster rate. And something's oozing up in the water.
Oozing?
Oozing, yeah, like almost looks like the blood's turning red.
The blood?
Sorry, the water is turning red. Something happened, and now a pile of red is coming in and is washing into the water.
Up from like falling, bubbling up.
Yeah, bubbling up.
Oh, that's hey guys, that doesn't.
But I asked
you was
diseased.
Yeah, I know. This is
the twist from.
that just happened.
Yeah.
So basically, right now,
something
something
contaminated
happened.
the spring.
Yeah, something just happened, and now there's a rush of red
from
coming in.
underneath or from the pipe.
It's from underneath.
Spring.
So whatever happened on wherever that leads to, that opening underneath.
Spring.
The water's turning red on your side.
That's not good, guys.
Stop drinking, I guess.
Well, the dogs stop drinking at that point.
So this place has a pipe, I guess, on top. There's water coming down.
No. The water. I said there is a pipe running across.
Oh, okay.
Right. It would go into the water.
Yeah.
Right. But the water is not coming from that. It looks like that would be like water that would come from that for the upstairs.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
It's like
the water's it's an underground spring.
Yeah.
So it's like bubbling up.
But now it looks contaminated. It's something. In fact, you can even see a body part start floating down on top. And the body part looks like one of the kobolds, and his face is gnawed off.
It's a kobold.
Kobold face, yeah.
Okay.
And it looks like the face is gnawed right off.
I was about to dive in.
Everyone's gotten fresh water, and no one's gonna go swimming, right?
Are you still camping?
Are we still camping?
Probably not. I don't think we should.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Oh, you get a failure for your.
If this was a human
You're
body,
the one who asked for.
if this was a human body, yeah, does it look like rats?
No, it looks like large chunks taken out of it. Something bigger than itself.
So
I mean,
the female kobolds.
Okay, so this is.
I wasn't listening. Just
All right. I'm told. I grab it. I like reach out. Can I get a sticker?
Yeah.
Okay, I pull it out of the water and I'm like.
It's just the head of one of the male ones.
All right, I'm studying the
faces.
wounds,
Okay.
the teeth marks to see if.
Sure. Yep. All right. So you're studying the teeth marks. Let's get you to roll a hunter. Hunter ob 2 on that.
Okay.
And then after that, everybody can get hungry and thirsty again.
Are you freaking kidding me?
No, I'm not.
We can drink some more of the water that's diseased that we just drank.
presumably you've got some in your water skin.
And I'm gonna spend a persona point.
Okay.
What does tap nature mean?
Tap nature means you use your nature.
Yep.
If it's not one of those three things, one of your descriptors of your nature,
Yep.
then yeah, no problem. Then you have to subtract one from your not your base nature, but just your I don't know what to call it, but it's like you have your nature, which is like your max,
right.
And then there's like a number that will go down. I guess whatever that would be. So you subtract one from your nature.
Okay.
Not from your max nature, and then you roll your whatever the number was before you.
Can I use retreats for this? Because this is like I'm going into my study mode.
Sure, yeah.
So I'm going to roll my nature. I'm going to spend a persona,
and you get whatever you have for health as hunter as well.
So this is the one that would go down.
Yeah.
And that's your total.
Yeah.
Although I think he's using his nature to.
Yeah.
I think
well,
so.
you're just using your nature at all. Period.
Yeah.
Oh, then you don't have to tap your nature. Tapping your nature is only if you're adding it to a skill you're using.
Oh. Okay.
So if you're just using your nature, you don't need to spend a persona.
Okay.
But that'll be just your nature dice.
I'll add a die with my persona point then.
Sure. And don't forget, use persona points. They're part of your leveling, so you might want to make sure.
Yeah. So like if I boast, demand, or run.
So it normally would be Hunter 3, but you're using your nature instead of Hunter.
Yep.
Okay. So Op 3.
Okay.
Do you have any factors? Are you injured?
I do have factors. I have angry,
which is for will.
Can't use wises or beneficial.
Is it a factor in will?
Yep, up to will.
No. The angry. Does it say that it's a factor in will test?
Anger can count as a factor or -1 in certain tests.
Can't use wises or beneficial traits.
What? Okay. Wises and beneficial traits. Yeah.
I'm getting everybody today.
So you're not using a wise. You're not using. You can't use your beneficial traits.
You already gave me that.
So you won't be able to use, what did you say the thing was that you were using?
I'm using nature, and it's a hunter test.
Right. Yeah. You said you were going to add 1 to the dice because of something that.
With persona.
Oh, right. That's what it was. Okay, makes sense. Okay, yeah. So and you're not sick or anything, are you?
I'm sick. Yes. So
and it's -1 dice. Yeah.
Yep.
All right. There you go. This is an Op 3.
I'm so used to looking at these, I keep forgetting what
1,
those.
2, and this one.
4.
4. You got it.
Nice.
All right. So you can write that down as your nature. +1 nature. And it goes by your max, by the way. And you can always lower your max by 1 to max out your nature.
Okay, so.
Okay. Yeah. All right. So you come to the study that.
I lose 1 point?
You only lose 1.
But I do lose 1.
Go ahead.
Yes, because it's still against your nature. Yeah. Anytime you use your nature, that's not one of the 3 descriptors. You have to go down by 1, just because it's not running, not demanding.
Use retreat.
You're using retreat?
Yeah.
What do you?
So this is a scholar's.
It's running, demanding, and boasting. Those are the 3 descriptors.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's for humans. Is he human?
You're an elf.
He's an elf.
So it's grief, remembering, singing, and griefing. I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so remembering.
Remembering. Okay. Yeah, I think so. If it's one of your descriptors.
I honestly didn't know what thought they were the questions from the character creator.
Oh no, they're actually they're nature descriptors.
Yeah, the nature descriptors are set by these by the ancestry.
I'll find out here now.
Oh my goodness.
What?
I couldn't unlock the door.
You're trapped inside.
This is actually what the net test failure was.
What?
Okay, here it is. No, it's not. Are you wise? What the fuck?
So what was it you were doing?
Oh, I'm trying to figure out what the teeth marks are.
Yeah, the stock and class.
Okay.
I'll find out now once I find out what the fucking things are. It's supposed to be descriptors for your ranger, right?
Yep.
I keep forgetting you're a ranger. Elf.
He just acts like a nerd.
I was raised by wizards, but elves don't get to be wizards.
God damn it. I don't know what the descriptors are.
It's going to be a very wizardly ranger, though, yes.
Yeah, like mage tank there. I'm a cleric, but I'm a tank.
A cleric tank.
That's kind.
Nature.
A friend of mine used to, because I was new to playing a warrior, and I was trying to do dungeons and stuff in World of Warcraft, and she was a mage, and it was like low level for her, so she was just like dancing along, and she got bored because she's also ADHD. So she would actually start mage tanking the whole friggin' thing. And I was like, okay, so how am I supposed to actually learn how to tank with this warrior?
Yeah.
If you're just going to do the damn dungeon.
For me, yeah.
She was just like, sorry, I can't. I just can't focus. I got to do something.
149. 149 is...
Not good at this.
I was like, Gotan, you're going to have to help me next time. Because she can't help me.
God God damn it! How come I can't find the descriptors?
Well, she usually did all the tank,
Well,
which is why I was like, okay, I'll use you.
For the
Like, you're really good. You know what you're doing, right?
It says Elf Ranger.
I was bad for that. Their tank eventually got better.
And just find their teeth.
I think it's just with the races, not with the
Oh, okay.
Info.
I think is where it is.
So did you find anything out about the teeth or no?
I'm still trying to find the nature scripture here. Oh, here it is. Elves, your scriptures are singing, remembering, and hiding.
Hiding.
You might write that down. Yeah, singing, remembering, hiding. Remembering, sure. So you don't need to tap. You don't need to tap your nature then.
Okay.
That doesn't sound
Since
like
you're remembering, we'll say that you just could be something.
That's a word for a behavior in like MMOs.
So what did you get?
I got 4 successes.
Okay, so you can tell that these bite marks are clearly from a rare species of a spider.
Ooh.
A massive spider.
What is it?
Dragons?
Why does it always have to be spiders?
Because Tolkien was bit by a tarantula once when he was 3.
That is the worst part of The Hobbit, okay?
Yep.
These are the fangs of the giant widow. Cohabitates in the same area as kobolds. But,
Huge ass spider.
Widows? Single.
Oh, have
Recently.
There's traces of like spider webs in its hair and stuff, and there's venom on it.
I hold up a strand. Very nice quality, actually. Good away.
A perfect chunk.
It's like, okay.
5D work.
Is there anything shiny coming from the cobalt?
Maybe one of his teeth are rotting a little less than the others.
Yeah, go. Nasty.
So it's a giant widow.
Big spider. Alright.
And no lanterns, by the way. Like the oh no, you don't. Never mind. One. Never mind. Just still a lantern. 2 more turns. Sorry.
Jumping the gun, aren't you?
Yeah, don't forget, everybody. If you don't eat your ration, you're getting hungry and thirsty.
I'm drinking from
Drinking that water.
I'm
that you just
drinking
got.
the water.
the one that I just got.
Yep, the water you just got.
Is it safe? Am I suddenly dead now?
The secret. Is it safe?
It's safe.
Well, at least we got it before the cobalt blood.
That's right.
So,
Yep. It's
I'm just gonna take the hungry thirsty.
Yep. If you're just using water, you just erase the water from the skin. Yep.
Alright, so are we still camping or moving on?
No, let's move
The
on.
dog's hungry
Well,
though.
let's move on.
The dog's hungry, but anyways, that's okay.
Oh, is it?
But it
Oh,
just
shit,
filled
okay.
his. We'll
Do you
just
have
say
anything for the dog?
But it already drank water.
we'll just say it filled his stomach full of it. It's fine.
I was gonna say
It
it
was
drank
drinking for a
water, and I
while,
ate.
so-
I gave it a ration too.
That's true.
A while ago, I guess.
A while ago.
Yeah.
Well,
so what's
Water and food.
Hungry and thirsty? Is it like every time we
Every 4 turns.
Every 4 turns, yeah.
Every 4 rolls. You're
So
getting
more
it.
or less every
Christ.
time our lantern, one of the lanterns goes out. Not because they're on like opposite cycles.
But you already had hungry and thirsty, right?
No, because I'd erased it from drinking before we did the scout,
Perfect.
and then
You did it again.
and then
Perfect.
so I just took it again.
Makes sense.
It's just a negative 1 to conflict. So I'll
It's
just,
okay, we're
if we
playing,
get in conflict, I'll drink my water.
Yep.
playing
For the moment.
let's go.
Yeah, lantern work. All right,
Come on,
Alright,
pup. Let's go.
all right.
All right. So where are you going?
Further down this tunnel.
Further down
Is
this-
there further
yeah.
down to go?
Nope.
Oh.
What?
No.
Okay.
It goes to here, and then
It's the puddle.
It's the puddle, the water, and whatever's underneath the water.
There's no.
What about? Wasn't there? Because there was a blood trail going down here.
Yeah.
There was, yeah.
Can I?
It stopped
see-
at the pool.
Stop.
Okay, so the cobalt was dragged in. Okay. Is there anything up above us?
You don't see anything up there, no.
Question.
How
How high is the ceiling?
Amphibious?
How high is?
The roof, it's not that high. It's only probably about like.
So we can't see the top of the roof.
You can't see the top. Yeah.
No, I'm just like if there was
Spider.
a spider up right above us.
Amphibians? No. Well, you don't know, but no, they're not though.
Hey, nerd boy.
So where the hell did the kobolds come from?
This like the
there's,
way
there's still a hole back in
Yeah.
your guys' room, which we don't know about.
like this looks like it was dug out. This whole area. Like it was yeah, dug it for a
They dug
while.
out to put the plumbing in to run the water.
That's right, because I mean, there's plumbing done here. Right? There's pipes and piping put down here. So like this doesn't look new at all.
Okay, so I'm gonna go out of the room and start kind of looking around for another exit.
Okay. When you go into the room where all the rotting meat is, you do see a 3-foot hole into like the size of a
3 foot.
3-foot hole.
3-foot diameter.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm like,
In a wall.
how are we gonna get out of that?
Well, that's your problem.
Because 6 of them just came from this very hole with equipments,
Yeah, but we can't get upstairs.
nets and bombs and shit.
We could try and get
Is there any bombs around that we could blow more
Yeah,
of
is
a
there
hole
any-
out of it?
Equipments around?
No, there's no more bombs. Everything that was there was destroyed in the explosion.
I want to camp in the second floor of the.
So we're kind
But they were there for some.
up to the
So
They were there.
the hole under the water,
they could-
or the
they-
hole with the rat.
They could have been there to gather
I'm
the
not going
water,
under the water.
They might have, yeah, they might
right?
have been the
Because
water.
that might be
they
the
might
only
have been-
source of the water, right? But they were there.
Might have been trying to find the drowned kobold, drowned and eaten kobold.
All right.
All right. Well, if I go into the room with the meat,
I'm gonna go in with the room, the meat.
yeah.
try
which-
and-
I'm just following you, I guess.
Take a look at the room that they were in.
You did not.
Which room? The one they were in.
Do you have?
Okay.
Are you gonna light your
Yeah.
candle?
It
Yeah,
smells.
I'm gonna light my candle.
It's got like a sticky essence around.
He's gonna light his candle.
Okay, sure. Candle. C and it's
perfect.
C. It's 4 turns for that. So yeah, when you go in there, this like smells rotting. The rotting beer. You can see the walls kind of destroyed a little bit from the bomb, and there's no more door anymore.
The big thing I'm wondering is this room
busted up.
sealed? Like, are there any holes like the one in the other room?
Well, you can scout the room if you want to.
Okay.
That'll be scout 2.
Am I doing us damage by doing all these things?
Every roll is time passing.
Yep, it's time.
Every roll is time
I'm
passing.
very sorry.
I mean, it's also the way to progress, so you know.
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. I lose one. What is my target here?
2. Scout 2.
So it's your
All right.
What do you?
divided by 2 minus 1.
If you don't have scout,
I have scout.
but you have scout, so it's 2 minus 1 because you're sick.
But if it's on 2, I can't possibly pass.
You could roll a 6 and maybe spend.
That's been a phase.
Theoretically, in theory.
Regardless.
If anything, you get a fail. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
that goes to.
Now, anytime you're destined to fail, you can always use your traits against yourself to get a
He
check.
can't use his traits. He's angry.
Against yourself, you can, but not for yourself.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Right. So you can actually be like, I'm not going to pass anyways. I'm going to use this trait and just automatically fail, and whatever happens,
Here's
happens.
why,
And just
yeah.
tell me why and why your trait is why you're using it against yourself.
Yeah, I'm gonna use skeptical against myself.
Okay, sure. You're going to use skeptical against yourself. Go ahead and check skeptical, and then explain to me how you're using skeptical against yourself
Okay.
in this matter to fail your scout.
So at the moment, I honestly don't believe that these guys are competent. So my skepticism just leads me to make the once over of the room, and I'm like, clearly these.
If he finds that motherfucking spider, I swear to God.
These idiots haven't looked around, and I'm so angry by the end of it that my candle actually extinguishes, and I can't even finish the room.
Oh, you can't give yourself a twist.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can tell me how it didn't work, all right?
Okay.
So I'll keep your candle going because I got a better twist for you.
Okay.
Oh no.
So as you're going through, you're looking at various things, and then you find on the wall when you use your candle, you bring it up. It's a message written in blood. We are trapped in here. We're all going to die, and they're coming. They're coming for us. And
Strokes it deep.
yeah.
Sorry.
Oh God.
They've already got my father. I'm alone with my dog.
Is that the dog's name on the wall?
But I can hide. But as long as I hide in here, I'll be safe. And then you find a button on the wall, like, or a hidden trigger. You open up a wall, like a hidden room, and you find a dead corpse inside. Looks like it's starved to death, hiding inside.
Oh, that's depressing.
Okay, so I run out screaming, I don't suppose any of you fellows wrote in blood on the wall!
What happened?
But you found a hidden room, though.
What the hell is he on about now?
What's wrong, Bernie?
Corpse.
Another one?
Zombie?
Is it a kobold?
Necromancy?
No. I just sit down. I'm not going anywhere. Just like sitting down with my candle, waiting for it to burn
Did you
down.
see shinies at least?
I saw a dead man.
A woman.
That's
Woman.
not shinies.
What do you do?
Just one adventure made cat into a cold-blooded.
So I'm just, because I'm angry, I'm just gonna trudge in and see what the hell he was looking at.
Okay, there is a... Okay, no problem. I'll give you that.
I better not find that fucking spider.
This closet-sized room...
Oh, and I'm
It's
looking
where-
up as well, just to make sure there's no fucking
Yeah, no
spiders.
problem. There's no spiders up above. This closet-side room is where where the owner of the inn hides their treasure, with some weapons in a case in case they need to defend the three squires. The wall is bare, save for a rack that holds a sword, a crossbow, and a shield, and a helmet, which looks like the sword was gripped in the hands of this young woman. In the center of the room is a small, unadorned chest. The chest is locked. But you see her, looks like she was gripping the sword, kind of hugging it, and it looks like she starved to death in here, or at least maybe she committed suicide because there's a bit of blood on the sword.
What do you see? And then I come into. Oh man!
But it's a young lady, probably no more than like 12 or 13.
Do I notice like anything with the armor? Armor like...
Well, it's swords. There's no armor. There's a sword, a crossbow, a battered shield, and a helmet. So
The shield, is it the same?
That's what I mean. Shield is armor.
it's a different shield. It looks like it's just like a common shield, but nothing.
Okay, so no sigils or anything related to Ironforge.
No.
Okay, so I'm gonna try and pick the lock of the...
Okay, so you're just gonna move the corpse aside.
You're going to try.
You're gonna just move the corpse
I
aside.
don't even have it. I'm just gonna be like, yep.
Okay. Move aside, corpse.
What happened in the creep?
So that's a criminal test.
Oh man, you don't
Really?
want to know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm like.
That's a criminal. It says a
So the burglar at the moment is still in the.
let me just find out what the criminal is here. Is a criminal odd
You
two?
can help.
I
You
was
can
gonna
tell
say,
me how to do
I
it.
was gonna say I'm still in the room with the food.
Yeah. There's a criminal odd two,
I didn't.
I have to. I have to do my what's name lock.
and that's a will. So
Beginner's luck.
Beginner's.
yeah, so it's a will.
Give me
Yeah.
this help.
That's
Okay.
health. Sorry, that's on health.
Health.
Yeah,
That's
help.
it.
Okay.
Okay.
Coke will.
Okay, let's see if I can fail my will for or health for the first time.
Okay. Well, it's not health.
No,
it's criminal.
it's
Oh,
criminal.
criminal.
You're beginner's
So
lucky.
yeah,
Yeah.
but beginner's
Oh,
luck
yeah, right.
is
If you
what?
fail it.
Wait.
Yeah. It uses health as your dice, but you're still rolling your criminal.
Okay, well, you know what I mean.
Yeah.
You're not afraid, right? You're just angry.
No, I'm not afraid. I'm
You're
just angry.
Yeah.
No.
So it's
That's why I'm like
half your
trudging
health.
along doing shit that I would never do
Okay.
normally. I'm just like,
So it's half your health. If you're beginner's
Half my
lucky.
health?
If you're beginner's lucky, yeah.
okay. You said your health, and I'm like,
Yeah,
okay.
beginner's luck is half.
Okay.
And any other pluses, you want to use your stuff, your
Yeah.
skills or anything? While you're picking the lock.
Thoughtful. How about I'm calling him into the room to help me fucking
I
do
don't know
this?
how thoughtful you are. You just moved a corpse in order to get at the loot.
Yeah.
No, but I'm thinking about getting to the
come in.
shinies.
This guy was just like, He's like, what
Yeah,
is
but I'm thinking like
Like
I know that I'm not good at this,
Right.
so I'm also going like, can you come in here and help me open this shit?
what? Jeez, calm down, cat. What do you? Whoa.
Now, if you use angry you can't use beneficial traits. Is that right? For angry,
Oh right.
Oh yeah.
so
That's
you
Never
right.
can't use
mind.
them beneficial, but you can ask for help.
You can still call me out.
Right.
Yeah, I can still call him.
Is that what angry is?
Yeah.
Can't use beneficial traits? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Positive.
I started.
June, can you get your ass in here and help me open
I'm
this
trying
damn
to find
thing?
if there's any good. Oh, fine.
Do you want shinies or not?
Oh well, shit.
All right.
Because I had been kind of like looking through the.
You're helping.
I'll come in.
You're helping the warrior shake
You're
the
just
box
like-
till it opens.
There's just a dead corpse here beside me. Don't
Yeah,
mind
that's
that.
I'm like, what are you trying to? Are you seriously here? Look, just pull out some tools or something.
You have to. Oh yeah.
I don't know. Oh, I've got criminal.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
I probably got like lockpicks or some shit on me.
Okay, you just have the
I have a
basic
burglar.
tools.
I have a burglar.
Yeah, go ahead and give the dice.
Okay.
I'm like, don't break it.
I already have that color.
Oh, sorry.
so-
Yeah.
There you go.
Okay. And I'm like, okay, don't break it. Take a deep breath.
Deep breath. I'm angry.
Exactly.
Anybody else helping?
Nope,
Nope.
that's then your lantern's
Okay.
out after this.
I step over the dead body. I don't even look at it.
Woo!
You got it.
Yes!
You shake it,
3
and then you
successes.
slam on the ground, and then just whoop, it opens.
It's an easy
It's like
lock.
it reminds me. I don't know if anybody's ever played Secret of Mana.
Criminal.
In Secret of Mana,
Yes.
when you find a chest, you just take a chest, you just shake it with one hand,
Yeah, you do.
slam it on the ground, and it opens up.
I'll convert you eventually.
I've seen you play it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually passed. Woohoo!
Yeah, good job.
I get my lockpicks back.
Criminal of all things. It's
So
like,
you two can decide what you're going to do with this.
I'm in the area too.
It's 2D worth of silver coins, which is a pack 2. So it takes 2 spaces. For each D is 1 space. So if you split it in 2, it's 1 pack each. For 1D is silver.
I sort of like nudge you and like, hey, go halvesies.
yeah, I suppose.
Awesome.
You did help me open it and everything, so 1D of silver.
Yeah.
And that's a.
Yeah, pack 1.
Only if you reciprocate.
All right.
Alright. So, what's everybody else doing? This
Shiny
is like,
back 2019.
everybody's turning into like loot whores. Like, I'm gonna go.
I'm a burglar. I don't know what you expect out of this.
Very true.
Well, I got to the freaking flop house and then people started, like, I couldn't pay my fucking
You guys are
rents,
hobos.
and then,
It kind of makes sense.
Yeah, we are literally hobos.
like, chases out of town, man.
Give me the money.
All we need is a train, and we're set.
Okay, so find body,
Oh man.
get loose.
All right.
The hobo
So you're
part
out
of
there, you're out there
hobos.
freaking out still. There's a corpse in there. There's a corpse in there.
We're just like, hey, money.
Corpse.
But,
It's even funny because it's cat.
Who killed
It's
himself?
like, oh, it's a body. He was
Sword?
describing it like
Essentially,
some
holding a
sort
sword,
of
right?
tragic thing, and then because I'm moving
There's a
away.
rack. Did you say there's a rack of weapons?
There's
Yes.
a rack of stuff there. There's a crossbow. There's a shield, a battered shield. Sorry, a helmet, and a sword.
yeah.
A crossbow. So
Well, once I've helped with that thing, I'm gonna have to like stand up and actually take a look around the room.
okay, so it's like I said, it's a closet-side room. It looks like this person was hiding in there. She didn't know about this because like it's.
She got in there.
got
How
in there
did the dog
and wrote a
react?
The dog is whimpering and like nosing the hand of the person.
I knew that. I knew that. This was gonna happen. Okay, so I like kind of lay the corpse down like very decently. Put the arms over it like this.
It looks like she probably might have starved to death, but she's not that far gone. So it looks like maybe she killed herself with the sword because there's blood all over the sword too.
She could have dehydrated as well.
Or dehydrated.
Starving.
Yeah.
Wanna
But it might not. But not been more than like 2 or 3 days though. So.
And I promised her to take care of the pups. And I promised her to take care of the dog.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
The
Okay.
corpse. The
how nice of you.
How thoughtful.
I can be a criminal, but I can also be
That's right,
a very
of course.
caring,
You're a
loving
caring hobo.
hobo. That's right.
No, loving hobo.
I, however, ignore the corpse and go over to
You
I'll go with
guys
the crossbow.
want to camp
All right.
in
Yeah.
this area?
Crossbow's good. It's pretty good. Like
I don't know, there's a
munition.
freaking spider around here
use
somewhere.
I have a
crossbows. Is
plan.
that something I can use?
Again,
What'd you say?
I have a plan. Too.
Okay.
So if we camp in this room,
Yeah.
is there any stick of sorts around here? I'm sure there is. Like,
Sick? Yeah. You can peel one off of the racks or whatever.
Oh, does that like open a door or something? So be careful we don't cause like something to happen.
Because the
Infinite regressive secret room.
He just pulls it and all of a sudden everything just shakes and like the walls
drop
come
down,
in. No, I was
rotate.
thinking they start to come in and you're
Spider
just
comes out.
Yeah.
oh,
It's actually like a megalomaniac.
that's the worst thing that can happen is
evil
that fucking
genius
spider.
Turns out the spider is the innkeeper.
my dog.
Yep.
It's like Octodad, except it's just a spider wearing a tunic, and people never notice.
Halflings can use any weapon except crossbows, two-handed swords, halberd, polearm, and lance.
Okay, I can't use a crossbow.
Yeah, so swords, but
That's alright.
Bows and crossbows, different things.
Yes.
So,
let's see here. And for elves,
Bows, swords, daggers.
One is
you
two-handed, one
can use a
is
sword, bow, or dagger, but you
No,
only start with
I
a
think-
dagger. Okay. There is a sword there.
My plan
Bloody
is
sword.
to put a scarecrow of a person next to the trap, around the trap.
So you to like taking the corpse and hanging it.
No, that's why I asked for a stick.
Oh, okay.
So I could put the helmet on it and then maybe.
All right. I'm not gonna make you roll. You've rolled enough. So
Yeah.
you just do it.
Yeah,
Get enough.
around
You
the trap.
you
Yeah.
got the helmet on top of the thing, and you got a spatter shield leaning off of one of the sticks that you kind of put
is that
together.
the body that I just
No, no.
oh
Sticks. I'm a
Okay.
cleric.
The dog is. It seems like it doesn't want to go anywhere now.
okay.
It just wants to stay here.
Yep. So we'll be camping around the dog too.
Okay, so you want to camp here?
Are we camping in the room, or are we camping
I would guess so.
out in the main area?
it's probably more secure and
All right, camp with the corpse. Let's do it.
Yeah, and a dog.
God.
And a dog.
Did we bury
And the dog, yeah.
Oh, we could bury the corpse.
Is it a dirt?
That's
is it
actually a good
floor or
idea.
is
The area that you're to now is
probably bury
more
it
of a got a foundation in it.
Yeah.
However, the area that you were to with all the water and stuff was more like a dirty ground,
Okay.
and the hole that's in the wall where the meat was leads into a fresh ground too.
subterranean earth?
Okay.
So, did you want to go ahead and do your last rites for the?
Yes.
I'm a cleric, so I know.
I know you.
You're a cleric?
You can do your religious thing.
Yeah, Doppio will do it.
I just want to bury it for the dog, honestly. I'm just like, he needs to have his own closure.
We're gonna get you to do something.
Okay.
Because you're burying a corpse, you're going to go through the rites and stuff. We're going to do a ritual test of Op 3.
Ooh. Okay.
Ritualist.
Sure.
You're just like,
I'm
why?
rubbing the back of my hand kind of nervously, actually. So I'm like, oh, wait.
Oh, right, yeah. I forgot about that. Please don't make me kill myself again. Or at least
By the
hint.
gods. What
Yep.
does that do?
That gives you kind of like you feel like
How
you're.
you do the magic stuff.
Yeah, you're touched by the gods, but like you have a direct link with the god. That's kind of like what it is, which can work both ways. Meaning that people,
more?
the gods hear your words, right?
Yeah.
But sometimes they don't always answer back.
Can I use the traits?
Sure, if you're not angry, you can
I'm not angry, but
you can use it and get a +1 to your ritualist.
yeah,
Because you are literally speaking to the god,
yeah.
right?
Thank you.
It's funny because now you're going to become a believer now.
No.
If I'm speaking to a god,
Yep.
can I use my nature of demand?
And demands?
Yeah.
I've literally tried to kill myself
this
because
is-
of a god.
Okay.
That doesn't make me
You can
change my
use
mind.
you can use your
I don't
nature
know what
instead of your
will.
demanding to be heard by the god.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes.
So I'll use my persona for that.
Yeah. If you want to tap, well, you don't even have to. Oh, right. Yep. You go ahead and use your persona, but you don't have to go down by 1 if
Yeah.
you're demanding the god. So go ahead and roleplay out your demands
I'm
and
pretty
then
sure
roll.
that's how you get smited.
Smoke baby.
I want to see this.
What?
Go ahead and roleplay out your
Smoke
demand and then
smoke
add the
baby.
dice.
Or smoke babies, yeah.
Yeah.
Here we go again.
As he starts, just before you do anything, as he starts his ritual thing, I actually Jumba kind of backs up, like I'm kind of I'm not like leaving entirely, but I'm like uncomfortably against like a doorway. The doorway. Just kind of
I don't. I'm like kind of like cuddling into the dog and like petting it and consoling it as well. Like doing it,
eyeing the whole thing warily.
Yeah.
As he,
I don't even think about that. Honestly.
Begins.
Yeah. Oh, divine of the unsleeping Starbucks. Hear my roar.
Okay.
This here is a body of a girl, roughly around my age, which means it could have been me, your humble servant.
Okay. Go ahead with your demands.
Yeah. As I demand you that you will make sure that she will never sleeps until... No, wait, you are the god of unsleeping. So yeah, she will never sleep, but she will rest. In the unsleeping way that only our religion understands.
Okay.
I swear to God, if you make a caffeine zombie...
Alright,
like,
go ahead and roll your dice. So
she's
add your
sleeping. Is she not sleeping?
add your thing.
I don't know.
And we'll see what happens here, because this might be interesting. It's a still knob 4.
Yeah, but
So do you have any illnesses on you or anything?
oh, right. I'll just remove the colored ones. I am injured.
Okay.
Minus 1d2 skills.
Oh, is it for all, or is it just for health ones?
Skills, nature, will, and health. But
Okay,
not recovery.
Okay.
Oh shit, there's a lot of
1,
dice.
2, 3, 4. Yep. I pass.
All right. As you begin to demand the god that she never sleeps, and you're talking away and ritually, chastising your own fucking god, the corpse suddenly starts breathing.
Jesus Christ. I swear viciously from the corner and pull out my hand axe.
Get a success for your ritualist.
The dog starts to bark, and I like jump back.
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't dead. Who the hell told me she was dead?
And blood starts rushing back into her skin and stuff. So
While Junebug blanches.
yeah, her eyes don't look right though. They look like normally you would have pupil colors. Hers is kind of like a
Greenish.
gray.
Greenish.
No, it's kind of like a gray. It's kind of like there's no real color in the iris.
I thought it was going to be like the Starbucks color.
So like
The siren.
We've seen this at the Crystal Eye many times.
It's like, oh, okay, I guess we're delaying camp again.
What did you just do?
I don't know, you guys just tried to bury a living girl.
She was dead.
She wasn't
Is
even
dead. Probably.
You guys are all so caught up in the shinings, you didn't check if she's alive.
So who animates what the dog is doing? Me?
Well, no, I can do the dog. So for the most part, the dog is like running around, but it growls at the owner now.
Oh.
It's something unnatural going on.
You know shit.
What did you do?
I just did my ritual,
I can't believe you guys are in the 4th room. and the only discovered one room since the beginning of this.
Yeah.
You created a zombie.
It's not a zombie, she was alive. She's just...
Is the girl saying anything? Or doing anything? What
Yes.
is she doing?
So she's speaking. She's saying a few words. She's saying, "Gotta tell my father. Gotta tell Dad. He's gonna come in." She's like sobbing, but it suddenly stops and stops breathing again.
Hey.
Gotta tell your father what?
And I like,
Yeah.
hello?
There's no response.
She's dead. What did you expect?
And she just recently died? Or she just recently stopped speaking? Maybe. Is there any water that we could just, just...
There is. There's this red water. It's kind of got a floating little limbs in it. Extra hand in there
Well,
now.
there's wine. We're not near the water, are we?
But that's the only place you're going to be able to bury.
Oh, right, yes, that's right.
Yeah,
That's
but yeah, there's an extra hand down in the water, like an extra body part.
So I'm going back to the room that we found her in.
Yes.
I'm closing the fucking door.
There is no door. The door was blocked.
No, the secret room.
The secret room? Sure, the secret room is closed.
So,
Grab
can I
the sword.
check? Is she dead?
Yeah. I don't think she was alive to begin with, but something happened.
No.
She was very dead.
She looks
Like, her
like she,
lips were blue.
Yeah,
Like,
life came back to her for a moment,
Yeah.
and then as quick as that, it went away again.
do you not know anything about your own rituals?
This is what I demanded from me.
I kind of just memorize.
But her eyes are open,
I don't
wide
really-
open.
I don't really understand the content. I
Like,
just
yeah,
memorize it.
the eyes, while they are open, like they would look like they were living eyes. It actually looks like what she's seeing is like as if like she's just not blinking. So her eyes still look like they're watered and stuff.
You said they were gray.
They are. They have like grayish iris in the eye, right? But when she died, or when she stopped breathing and stopped talking, her eyes are wide open, and she was kind of like looking over. But like the eyes, out of all the rest of the body, the outlines of the eye look like she's still awake.
And the dog now?
The dog's like growling because it's just some other thing.
Still growling? Even though
Yeah,
she's
well,
not-
stop. Well, maybe not so growling as much now. Just kind of like doesn't know what to
Not
do.
happy.
Yeah, it doesn't know what's going on. Barking probably.
Well, I guess I'm just gonna bring her in just in case she comes back.
No, you're not.
There's something really weird going on here with her at the moment.
If you try to pick her up or anything, like I'm gonna stand in. Junebug is gonna.
Oh, your lantern's
step
gone
up.
too, by the way. Lantern went out too.
I've got my axe in my hand. Put the body down.
You still got a
wrong?
candle.
What
in
are
a
you
different-
doing?
So I think
alive.
what's the
She's
candle
dead.
do?
Put the body
Light
down.
for one and dim for another.
Even for a bunch of other people, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I think this
She
is
says
not...
something.
No, you still got one turn left.
Do I?
Yep.
So what do you want me to do with the
lantern.
I'm not there.
Leave it.
You cannot have the
What are you
body.
doing?
I'm in the room.
And
where
what
we
the
found
hell
her.
is a cleric
And what are you doing?
who doesn't even know
Being afraid.
how to do their own
Holding my
spells or
sword,
what they're
waiting for the
doing when they're
next
doing a
awful
ritual?
thing.
I'm a level 1.
Now you can always like be like F this dungeon and get out if you feel like it's getting too tough. Like that's another
But
option.
there's also no stairs to go.
So I had to find a way to get out. Yeah.
I'm gonna.
That's why I'm
step
in a
forward.
room, afraid, angry, sick, and waiting for death.
Good.
I'm gonna step up to you. Are you like holding the body right now, or
I'm trying to.
Okay.
I was going to. Yeah.
okay? I'm gonna like grab and try to wrench the body away from you
We should bury her.
and slit the throat first.
Hey, that's too much.
Well, I'm not
It's
doing
already-
that. You can do that.
I've got my hand axe out. I slit the throat fully open.
Are you against this?
Yes.
Freaks me
All
out.
right.
Before that, I tackle him.
All right. It's a versus test.
Yeah.
So it's going to be either a fighter or a health test. Up to
Okay.
you.
And for me, fine.
Whatever you want. Fighter or health test.
So I can actually roll health.
You can roll health. I'm letting you roll it.
He's like 6 on health.
But I have minus
I know.
1.
Because you're injured.
Minus
see.
1.
But it's a health roll, so if you fail, you can die.
5.
Yeah, I could actually die.
I do have my axe out. Hold on, let me check and see what. Okay, that's disposition.
Is there
Okay.
an insanity?
In versus or ob zero test counts as
Get there.
I'm like,
Okay, I also have. I've got negative
what
1.
happened to his
I've got
last
negative
character.
1. This is a versus test, right?
He's a versus
Yeah.
test.
Okay, so I've got negative 1 success
Okay.
since I'm exhausted.
Okay.
I'm trying to write this out. I'm
Let
like,
her die!
she said something about her father and then dies again. I'm like, what do I put in here?
Oh, I got 1 success, which is 0 success.
I have 1 success, which is 1 success.
So I get tackled.
All right. So in that case, you get a pass, you get a failure, and what?
Yeah.
Since I rolled health, right?
Yeah, you want your health. Yep. And for you, he's gonna
Oh wait, that was
tackle you.
The rib splinter and
That's a good way to die. That's a lethal blow, not a.
Yeah, the axe which you're about to use, when it falls, it just goes right into the water.
Oh shit!
And it goes sinks to the water. Dunk.
Did a spider?
you're like, ah! And then you're like, no.
I go one way, the axe goes the other.
The axe goes dunk into the water.
Shit.
Next time it'll be you going to do.
Oh my god!
Wait, what?
I was being intimidated.
Oh my god! What is happening?
He's making zombies. I'm not happy.
Oh boy!
So June loses
My axe.
axe, and
Yeah.
what happened to you?
I just tackled.
He succeeded.
Okay.
Just knocking me away from the corpse and prevented me from slitting.
I'm sure my god Starbucks did something.
I'm just
I
You're
trying to
not
find
good.
I have
something
faith in
to.
my god. That's
I
my
Trying to
don't.
find
faith
something
is.
to bury her with.
I don't.
Okay.
It's like,
Well,
sure.
there are like some
Your god
pieces of
might
rock,
exist,
some rocks that
but
you can
that's
use to
that's
dig
not
up
right.
things and stuff.
Okay, so I'm gonna start like trying to dig in the area where
Okay.
there's.
So you just see the warrior just
Rock.
systematically digging the giant hole
Giant hole where?
right in front of everyone.
Right there.
How did we get here?
What are you doing?
I'm burying the body.
Meanwhile, the
Yeah,
halfling is diving into a pool of body parts.
I am not. Actually.
We could gang up on the cleric and throw him in the water.
The candle's out, by the way. Your candle's out, and everybody take a condition.
No shit.
What?
Yeah. So
What's after exhausted?
hungry is for you.
Hungry.
Hungry for me.
Hungry for you.
I'm hungry for me.
Hungry for you.
I'm gonna drink some of my water.
And after exhausted,
There's still more water.
angry.
I still have water, yeah.
How many water can we? The water skin help.
You go on one.
Is there only one?
One go, yeah. She didn't use the water for that.
There you go.
You could always drink from the pool.
You can.
Well,
The bloody body part filled
See,
pool.
and
Yeah.
Oh my
That, my
god.
friends, is how you get.
You guys are on turn 16.
this is like those. What's it?
This is like an adventure here at this point. You're halfway through an adventure.
3-room adventure.
Yeah.
It's like a theater play of sorts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where it's all just the same stage.
No, Junebug, I spit a few last curses at this guy here, Han, and I turn and I stalk back through, in darkness, and I'm not lighting anything, heading back to the main room and stuff.
Okay.
Are we in the middle?
In darkness.
No, we're in the.
Actually, you're all in darkness. There is no candle lit right now.
Yeah.
We were at, this was all by the pool.
So it's just
Yeah,
darkness.
I
There is
stalked
no
back to the
light.
main room because I'm like, okay, where'd that shady elf guy go? And also, I want to get away from this.
I'm also
zombie
like,
nonsense.
does anybody have any oil?
I do not.
Because otherwise we're going to be in
I've got
darkness.
torches.
For the
I have
rest.
torches
I have
too.
torches.
Oh, I thought I had torches too. Maybe I dropped
I'm
them.
just not lighting a light because Junebug's
No.
pissed off.
That must have been last time.
Pissed off and kind of stupid at times because she's adventurous.
What's the new condition?
Angry. Literally, she's pissed off. She's pissed off to the point of stat
Thank you.
effects.
If you use another candle, let me know.
Great.
I'm just shouting. You know what, guys? We had a rough week. Let's just take a rest.
You had a rough. I'm like, you had a rough week.
Let's just camp already.
What'd you say? What'd you say?
Like, way down,
Are you
I
forgetting?
got him on sleeping once.
Are you forgetting? There's like a giant spider like somewhere around here
In the darkness.
in the darkness.
I would say we should be.
Well, if we go back to the
How-
room
how
with the
to- yeah.
hidden room, that's pretty defensible, I imagine.
That's
fairly
the original plan, no?
Yeah.
It's just we're
safe.
here.
Before you made a zombie.
I mean, the girl starved to death. She didn't get eaten.
That's true. It's true.
This is our ambition now.
Gold! Not getting.
Maybe we'll just starve to death.
You could.
Oh, I can't wait to starve to death. Oh, the cold embrace of death.
It's sad because it's actually very elvish.
I'll change my beliefs. I just rather starve. That's my goal. I'd just rather starve.
It's very elven-like, though.
Yeah, it is. Though. It
Did
is.
you?
I like
Are
it.
you? You're in the secret room, right?
I'm in the
Did you
secret
close the door behind you?
Yes.
Yes, he did.
Okay. I don't know where the button is, and I get back to the room and I'm like, I pull
There
it.
was a
I light a
button?
torch.
That's how.
Yeah.
Well, I don't see it. I don't see
I like
it.
how.
Pulling a torch?
Yeah, so I light a torch.
Okay, I don't have... Oh, I have the lantern.
The room is gone, so
This story
Something
started
is
out so
happening.
triumphant.
Hey,
Like killing 6 kobolds in one turn, and then look at us now.
Look at us now.
I light the torch and I look around. I look around the room. I'm like, hey, elf guy, elf guy,
Oh,
where are
yes.
you?
What do you want?
The walls.
The door open? Where'd the room go?
How do I know it's you?
Because it's my voice, and I'm not a kobold.
That's what.
Kobold
That's what I was thinking. You said,
Oh my god.
And I'm like, wait, you're an elf. Don't start riddles with me.
You won't win.
Probably would.
so I just continue
Can I?
to...
How is the door arranged? Is it like a fully automated thing, or can I?
It's
crack
fully
it?
automated.
Okay.
So
So
you
I can't like
close it or open, yeah. It's got little gears and everything.
Okay.
You can bust the gears up if you want to.
Kobolds are that advanced?
This is not kobolds, this is the innkeeper's
Fucking...
area.
Oh, okay.
The spider.
I was like, that's a fucking spider.
It's a panic room.
It's a panic room, yeah, it is. It's the weapons and everything down here.
Yeah.
It's a panic room. The person knew
You
about
can
the
get
panic
another
room.
weapon.
I know.
I open the door and you have a sword in your face.
Hey, it's just me. I swear.
I guess.
That thing that your buddy there did, it's gone. It's dead now.
I follow
hope.
the light source.
Okay.
It's like, whoa, put the sword down, brother. We're all good now, right? Ha ha ha.
Don't touch me.
All right. I slowly lower it.
Cool. Thanks. I dart into the room past him.
Alright. No problem.
Oh, what happened to the dog?
I'm assuming it's a cat.
It's with me, and I'm still burying the body.
Yep.
Okay.
Cat's being a decent person and not making songs.
We're just gonna get you
I'm doing it for the dog, not for
a
myself.
labor of ob 1. So,
Does the person have shinies?
It's too late now.
No, she's not.
The corpse. She's
The
still
corpse is not buried yet.
she actually has a book. It's a ledger of looks like of rooms of like it looks like a ledger of inns and patrons and stuff like that, and tabs and stuff.
Okay, so I'll take the book.
Sure, it probably has some worth, maybe for
We
somebody.
can find someone who wants to run the. I just got murdered by
But
kobolds and
you can see at the very last page. There were at least 4 or 5 patrons in here a day or 2 ago, and they didn't sign back out.
Okay.
I hate it when checkouts leave.
And one of them is the name of your friend.
Biff.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh, shit.